Hello, everybody. My goal here is to show how to set up a custom GPT to basically it's going to be able to talk with LumaLabs API. But first, I gotta fix this that's going on. It's a little too much. So basically, it's going to be a custom GPT that is going to be able to reach out to LumaLabs API. So there's a few steps here, and I'll share my screen so that we could see what's going on. I'm going to show you what the GPTs, I really like these. They've helped me out just creating some videos and doing some different things that outside of the main LumaLabs Dream Machine interface. And using the API to test, I would say, if I'm building, an app or something. But it's also just fun to use the ChatGPT to make the videos. So I'll show an example like, hey, I usually start off with having it make me a prompt. And then it usually will come up with a prompt. Let's make it a cinematic prompt. Hey, what's going on? Okay, well, at least that is not being seen at the moment. Let's start a fresh new one here. And we'll start with that. Okay. So this GPT is designed to create videos. So it will come up with that, and then I'll ask it to go ahead and make a video. And what it's going to do is it's going to talk with its connector. You confirm that. And I have some, so it's going to basically reach out to the API and say that it is creating the video that I just created. And we'll give it a minute. The other one that I've also created is this photo one, which it's also capable, the API is making images. So make me a demo image that is fun and magic using thought. And then that will reach out and create an image for me, which that should come back fairly quicker, much quicker than the video, but you'll see here. That's still in dreaming state, but we'll start with some of the things that you'll need here while those are creating. So you're going to need to go to LumaLabs Dream Machine API. That's going to be where you're going to get the API for this. If you go to start building, you'll have the ability to create API keys. You will go to create API key. You'll name it and create one. I already have the API key, but you will get an API key, and then you will come to the ChatGPT. You will need a Plus subscription to create a custom GPT. You will go into you can go to My GPTs up in there and then create a GPT. This is going to be your interface for creating GPTs. I usually check that just for extra in case, but that is probably not needed for this video. So you can come in here, and then I've also created files that are at this location that are going to be to create these apps. So I'll have it show here. We'll check these GPTs. So that's still in dreaming. Let's see what it gives. So it's still processing. That is not the video size that it normally gives. So that's a preview state. And this one will come back with the image right there for you. And this is created by Photon. And it will either give you a link to go to, but I've found that it normally just shows up in here. And this is just a demo image that it creates. So we'll get into that, and we'll have this one check one more time. And then we'll get into the build itself. Right, we'll let that dream a little bit. So in here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to name your GPT. So I'll name this LumaLabs Video GPT. And what you'll need to do is you will need to give it a description. We'll give it the same as the name for right now, just for test purposes. And then you're going to want to go to the link that I gave you in the comments there. I believe that that should be shown, and that will be directed to here, which will have instructions, which you can create these. This is basically just going to be a template of what you want the GPT to be able to do. So you can go there and paste that. Then for the actual part that is going to work, you're going to go to create new action. Then you're going to need the schema, which is going to be at the same location under Luma YAML. You will take that, copy that, put it in there. That's going to give you all of the API calls that can be made. You're going to also need to get the LumaLabs AI privacy link. This is mainly, I believe, to for the in case you put it on the market, but I don't suggest putting it on the market because it's going to use your API key. And there you go. That's going to be your core, and you're going to go back up to authentication. We'll go to API key. I'm not going to generate, let's see, not going to put the key here, but you'll go to custom, and then you're going to go and put in, let me just check this. I believe it's XI. Or let's see, let's put it as, I'll create an API key and then I'll remove it. Show the full process. Get the key. You'll go in. Let's put it there. Let's put it as bearer at the moment. I believe there might be some special things, but I believe LumaLabs is bearer. And then we can go in here and we could test. Let's see. Let's see if it makes the call. Generation ID. Okay, and that makes it a call. So that's going to show that you can then get the calls made. So that's basically the whole app there. If you need to look at it again, it's API, bearer, then you put your key in there, save it, and then you're going to have a functioning GPT that is good for generating the videos. And then I can get the other information here for photon here. Let's just create that there. And this one will be for the photo one. We'll put that in to here. We'll make instructions, and then what do I got to do? Make a new file, right? All right. Oops. Oh, if I could just make a new file, that would be great. I forget how to do it at the moment. I'm going to just put that in there. It's going to be in there for you to use. So I'm going to just, oh yeah, I got to do it from here. I'm creating a new file. We're going to put that there. Photo. Doing this on my end. Okay, and then there will be another one in there. So one is going to be for the video, and that is going to be this one. You will then go to create GPT, and then you will select the access. I will not publish any of this to anywhere, so I'm going to use it on my own. You can create an image and everything, and let's see if it works. Okay, it's generating a video, and we'll see this one should be done. So this is another way to have videos be created. I find that they come out pretty awesome. This is going to use your API key, so each video is going to cost some money to, it gets charged. I could find out the pricing here is, let's see. Okay. going to be right here in the pricing page for Luma. So you're going to use the API and you can set the limits, but then you can use it right through your custom GPT. That is how to create the GPT. I'll go over the steps again. You're going to want to go to your GPTs, create GPT, you're going to name it. You're going to get the instructions from the GitHub. This will give you a template that you can adjust later. You're going to put that in here. You're going to go to create new action. You will get the YAML from the same location, either for the photo or for the video. You'll copy that, put it into the schema. This will give you the generations. You'll get the privacy policy site, and you'll put it in there. And then you will go and you will put your API key in here as bearer and save. Then you will have a custom GPT that will be able to make videos. So that's kind of what I wanted to show here. I think it is helpful to just get another kind of creative angle on creating the videos. I do like to go through Dream Machine as well, but I will use this as an additional tool. So I hope this is helpful to somebody. And if you have any issues with this, feel free to reach out to me. My handle on all the social media is Joe Pro AI, and I am more than glad to help out with getting it set up. Hopefully, someone finds it useful. And I will, I guess, I will end the stream here, and I hope that you have a good rest of your night.